What is going on, guys, and welcome to the January 2025 update and also the 2024 channel highlight reel. It is the games that we played in 2024 plus some games that I really enjoyed throughout the channel, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Special thank yous for Success Gaming, Myth, and your pal Al Gaming. And everybody else that came to the channel in 2024. It really means a lot. 2024 was kind of like a mixed bag. We did have success on the channel, but we also had a lot of work. So that kind of hurt me in the sense of being consistent, because I can't really, add content to the channel if I'm working 12-hour days. Makes it a little bit harder. So hopefully in 2025 I can kind of make that a little bit more consistent on my end, and try to do what I can to put out daily content if I can do it. So for the 2025 January update, nothing much is really going to change. We do have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that we have started to kind of get ready for Grand Theft Auto 6 whenever it does decide to drop. Some people think it's going to be late 2025. Then some people say that they might push it to 2026. Nobody really knows. But I figured that since we're gearing up to get that game, I figured I'd get the Grand Theft Auto series going up and running so that we can actually get the series done by the time GTA 6 comes out, hopefully. I'm not entirely sure what game we would finish on, but hopefully we could do them all before then. Then we have a lot of other games that we have already started that I will be working on completing. That would be like the extra games on Saturday and Sunday. That way we can kind of get all the games that we need to get finished. Some games I lost interest in, or just like the Red Dead Redemption 2, kind of like the riding your horse mechanic thing. It wasn't a bad thing, but it would take really a long time to get to where you needed to go just to have a 5-second conversation and then have to travel all the way back. I kind of felt like it was very tedious on certain occasions. The story is really great. The mechanics are amazing. The graphics themselves are outstanding. There hasn't really been a game that I really disliked, except for, obviously I wasn't very pleased with the controls of the Alan Wake game, only because they had remastered it or remade it, and I kind of felt like that's one of the things that they should have done, because kind of like what Success had said about the 10 controls or the old-fashioned Resident Evil controls that they had back in the day for, Resident Evil 1 Remake. It does make it kind of difficult for the controls that you're used to now. So I kind of felt like, yes, this game was made for the PS3 and Xbox 360. So I kind of hoped that since they were going to update it for modern consoles, that they were going to make modern controls, or at least allow you to switch between. Unfortunately, it didn't. The story was amazing. The story I really enjoyed. I thought it was a really cool concept to be a writer and you're writing a book inside of a book, technically. I really did enjoy the story aspect of it, but the controls is what really made it hard for me to really enjoy it and whatnot. So like I said, we have a lot of games that we need to finish, and that's going to be really the main thing that I push, along with the Grand Theft Auto series that we're going to be starting to gear up towards Grand Theft Auto 6. So hopefully that game comes out this year, maybe early next year. And then I did hear a rumor, or maybe a trailer of the Mafia series coming back, which is really awesome, because I actually love the Mafia 1 and Mafia 2 games. Mafia 3 was kind of like a mixed bag for me. I loved that they brought back Vito, but in some aspects I didn't really like how the story dragged on more than it needed to. I felt like it could have been a few hours shorter, and it would have been just as good. But it is what it is. Some people really love Mafia 3, some people don't. I don't really have a hate or love relationship for it. For me, it's still a pretty good game. I just wish that it was kind of a little bit more flushed out, and the length of it was kind of as like the first and the second one were. It didn't go over its welcome, but it was just good enough to where it was just like, wow, this game is really amazing, and it's something that the fans can get behind. So hopefully, with this new one that they're going to be putting out, that is actually pretty good. And then they keep saying that there's going to be another Resident Evil game coming out this year. As you guys know, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so hopefully something this year Resident Evil wise comes out. But if not, they did announce a lot of other games that are going to come out in 2026 that I'm extremely excited for, and will definitely be playing on the channel because Onimusha is one of my favorite games. It's kind of like a cross between Devil May Cry meets Resident Evil. So it's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games that I got to play, because it was just unique and new, as far as what other samurai games were offering at the time. But now I'm going to go ahead and do the highlight reel. I am not a professional. This is not one of those gamer music video type of things. I just cut it, put a song that I really like and enjoy listening to, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And once again, thank you guys for everybody coming to the channel in 2024 and liking, commenting, and watching all the way through. It really means a lot. And without further ado, here is the 2024 highlight.